My whole family disconnected from me, so when I heard that this was Operation Reconnect, it really hit home, and I decided to definitely come out today.
I was there from when I was 2 till I was 22, so it's basically everybody who I ever knew my entire life. I didn't have contact, with the outside world.
Take a moment and let that sink in. If you could never speak to your mother again, if you could never see your daughter again, that is why we are here.
Follow the day and reach for the sun. Reconnect! 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 Reconnect!
Scientology's got their Way to Happiness truck out there with all these security guards in front of it. It's really funny. Way to Happiness is basically like the 10 Commandments.
And behind curtain number 3, we have your family, your friends, and your self-respect.
I think it's amazing. I mean, they haven't even been affected the way I have personally, and they still have the guts to come out here and fight.
We're here again. We're here again.
We're headed out to Hollywood and Vine, where we're going to be outside 6331 Hollywood Boulevard, the LRH Museum.
I think it's going really great. We have a great crowd coming out here today. A lot of people, a lot of support.
The focus of today's protest is on the disconnection policy of Scientology, where if someone tries to leave the church, then they're cut off from their family members who are still in the church.
If you are declared a suppressive person who is against Scientology, they are no longer allowed to talk to you.
I told you in 2000 there's an army out here. Look at them. Do you think there's an army? Do you think it's getting less or more? It's more. Way more.
Probably throughout the day we'll probably have close to around 3, maybe 400.
6724 Hollywood Boulevard. For those that are wondering, this mass of peaceful protesters is here to protest against the family-destroying tactics of the cult of Scientology.
We started off at Big Blue, which is their main building. Then we went over to their L. Ron Hubbard Museum, and now we're here over at the Industry of Death Museum.
Oh no, the museum is closed for parking lot construction.
They will reopen April 13th at 10 a.m. Wow. Well, they open at 10 a.m. for the crowds of people who don't go in. It's really amazing.
This building right here is the Citizens Commission on Human Rights, which is a Scientology front group. This is their museum of psychiatry, an industry of death.
The reason they think psychiatry is bad is simply because if a Scientologist goes to a psychiatrist, the first thing the psychiatrist will say is, get the hell out of that crazy cult.
It's disconnecting it from the real world. And the real world is scary. And it's not just because of masked people like us, because we're not scary. Yeah, there's lots of tough things in the world and tough things about being a human. But hiding inside of a stone building and bankrupting yourself is not the answer. Only love and understanding is the answer, and you're going to get that from your family a heck of a lot faster and better than you are from these people who are charging you and cheaper.
I'd say it's success not just as an individual thing, but that it's the third of what will probably be a number of protests. This is a concerted effort by an unorganized, leaderless organization. That's why we can destroy them, and that's why it's so much fun.
We have a delicious cake.
I'm Anonymous for AnonymousTV. Spider-Man, how do I shot Thetans?
Oh, I don't know. So that's Disconnection in action. We saw it today happening. And thank you to Anonymous for coming out and highlighting it. And we're going to see you all next month, I hope. And in between times with a few hit and run raids, which work even better.
There's been so much debate about exactly what Anonymous is, who Anonymous is, and there is no easy answer.
Anonymous is
Legion. We stand up for what we believe in.
People coming together as one.
Every once in a while we come for a different cause.
Just regular, ordinary people.
Anonymous is everywhere.
Expressing our ideas without ownership and without a name.
We don't think that this church should go on doing what it does.
people with similar interests.
Doing good. I can only speak for my own personal convictions, my own ideas.
The people involved in this in the real world have gotten more done in 3 months than has happened in 50 years. You should be very proud of that, but at the same time, it's only been 3 months.
I used to watch protests outside of the building when I was a Sea Org member, and I would see like 3 people holding a sign and think how pathetic it is. And I'm like totally amazed at how many people are out here now, and it wouldn't have been possible without Anonymous. So thanks.
Where is everybody? I guess I'm early.